What I'm experiencing, and it sucks because I don't agree with it, is Lorde standing up to me um, uh, as some sort of huge figure, in Hollywood. So I'm watching Lord of the Rings right now, and Elijah Wood, he doesn't have an Academy Award for it, per se, with that high production value. And Lord's this person who grew up with, Daniel Radcliffe is in a really big production thing, Elijah Wood. And what a pop star is they're in a really high production value event in everybody's life, in front of the whole world, like a huge blockbuster. And Lorde actually won an Academy Award on her debut album. And a rock music video star, an award like that. A rock music video. And what I'm trying to do is get some songs out there as the Strawberry News. So Lorde's level of fame is enormous, and I actually don't even agree with it. So I live in some world that's separate from reality, from real life. And it sucks because some people might call me a loser for that. Am I a loser for not agreeing about this level of fame that, like Lorde has because of being so celebrated by the Academy as a huge blockbuster? A woman who really takes men in her generation out for that alone to like everybody. And me, I'm living in this world where I don't even agree with it. So I'm wondering if I'm some sort of loser in front of the world right now. But I don't know how somebody like Lorde gets rewarded by the Academy. When we grew up with these huge figures, we should look at the figures that are rewarded by the Academy as far as music goes. Because when you get an award in Hollywood, it doesn't necessarily matter if you're an actor or if you're a singer. Because Lorde's got this gold trophy. And, Elijah Wood and Daniel Radcliffe, them being cast and really just totaling it for everybody. You see these guys total their roles, like Daniel Radcliffe and Harry Potter and Elijah Wood and Lord of the Rings. And you see these gentlemen in Hollywood actually not win, I don't know about nominations, for a blockbuster. And maybe because it's a blockbuster, Johnny Depp got a nomination for Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean. And we look at a figure like Lorde, and I'm trying to talk about my rock music being important when Lorde is actually a big figure supported by Hollywood, the Academy, like a blockbuster. She's like a Golden Globe and an Academy Award because of how much of a spotlight this girl has. And she's irresponsibly famous for some reason. And I'm living in a world where I'm neglecting that I believe that she should be famous because of, the level of talent that I see growing up from a blockbuster. I'm wondering what it means to be talented. Like, I live in some lie where apparently I think I have a bigger rock music voice than Lorde. And that's the lie that I live in. And I guess I'm just going to be some loser, no matter what, because I think I'm a bigger rock vocalist. Being a rock vocalist is the most famous thing, in the arts. It's one of the most. Or an actor, but a rock vocalist. Shoot, if I actually believe I'm starting to live in this lie where, well, that's Lorde's fame is as a rock vocalist for sure. From like the Academy Awards, MTV, and definitely Kurt Cobain and Nirvana for having her sing at their Hall of Fame induction. And I know that it's because of her rock vocals and her look, so I guess I'm just in this lie where she's just going to have bigger rock vocals than I do. And I'm not actually more famous than Lorde for rock vocals. And that's why I feel like I'm such a loser, because I don't know how this girl got to talk so much shit to me in front of the world. And I do, and it's because of her rock vocals. I guess they're like rock vocals to everybody, because MTV gave her a rock music video trophy of the year, and she got an Academy Award like the same year. And I'll never be a bigger rock vocalist than Lorde, and I know that. Because I'm not celebrated by anybody as a rock vocalist, and I don't see shit. So I guess I'm just gonna go away, because Lorde's a bigger rock vocalist than I am, as far as like awards go, by the Academy or MTV. So I don't have a reason for being here if Lorde just gets to talk down to me because she's so celebrated as a rock great for her rock vocals. So maybe I'll just go away.